This is what I think of as the terrible Sony Zeiss, which it isn't at all. They all say that on the front, and it's actually the Sony Handicam and doesn't suck that bad. It's really the second camera that I ever got, and also it tells me a lot about what I think about filmmaking. So I'm gonna shoot like a short little segment of B-roll, whatever the heck today, and I'm gonna talk about what this camera means to me. And it's all gonna be on this camera, which is kind of cool to me, that I can shoot something and talk about something on the thing, and that it's not this horribly outdated technology, it just kind of looks like it. So my history with this camera is basically, it's my second camera that I ever got. The first one was a flip cam. It was terrible. But I was super little and I just stumbled around holding it and like sort of vlogging.
Part 2 of video 2.
I don't know what I was doing. I was talking about fantasy, whatever the hex, and I don't know, it didn't really seem like anything. But now that I think back at it, it was really the first filmmaking thing I did, even if I didn't know that filmmaking was a thing that you could do. I sort of expressed that I was into it, that I liked speaking to camera and having something be permanent, and I can say this right now, and in 10 years, someone else will see it or can see it, and I thought that that was pretty amazing. So family members sort of pulled together to make getting this possible, this Sony whatever this is, and I shot a bunch of stuff. I shot a ton of different things. I couldn't get it off of this at all. I didn't have any editing software. It was something, and I was learning about this stuff even if I didn't know it. A lot later now, I've gotten back into filming things and cinematography, and that comes, like, I think a lot of people have gotten into it because of YouTube, and like seeing that there's a way in this craziness to actually do this and get paid for it and whatever. And of course I don't have that as a goal right now, but it makes it like, oh, I can post videos, people can see it, and it isn't that hard to get people to see it. I mean, it's hard, but like, I've got 50, 60 subscribers. I mean, then 50 people see my video, or have the possibility of it. Of course, actual views are less than subscribers. But it feels amazing to be able to do that, and that's how I got back into it. But this camera really helped me with it. It mattered, I think. It mattered in my journey to filmmaking stuff. If I didn't have this, I wouldn't have had that experience. So I'm gonna try and shoot that thing that I couldn't because I didn't have editing software. I didn't know editing software existed. And then I'm gonna come back to this and talk about what this camera allows me to do, even if it doesn't look that impressive. Alright, well, first of all, this has proved that my skating abilities are none. And second, that this camera isn't actually that bad. Now, it might have meh visuals, I'm not sure yet, I haven't looked back at it. But it works, and it works to tell a story. And that is really all a camera needs to do, all that filmmaking is. So in the end, I think the moral that I learned, and I guess then what's in the video, is don't judge a book by its cover, or in this case, a camera that looks like it came from the Cretaceous era by its lens. I don't know. Alright, so here's our camera showing a little bit better. There's this rotating screen, which I like. Oh, that's a trippy shot. Okay, I like that. I've wasted enough time of yours already, and it is just me talking to you, but some announcements for the channel have come out. The Rover video that I've sort of been teasing of his 30-day engineering course, well, it failed. What happened was my external hard drive got corrupted by putting this light with a magnet right on it because, I don't know, because I'm stupid. So I've lost all of that Rover work and some other stuff that doesn't really matter as much. But I think there are a few files lying around in cameras that I'll be able to salvage together to make a pseudo video for the Rover thing that I think I'm not going to be wasting anyone's time. I'm definitely going to keep it shorter because I don't have the footage. But I can talk about what happened and show off the third project as I literally have it right here. With that said, go watch your YouTube and subscribe and hit the bell so that you know when I make another video of hopefully better cinematic quality. Good? Yep.